Hey guys, Old Beauty Cars Workshop. Well, here's a picture I've been look. It's actually this is my calendar, and I've been kind of looking at this Austin Mini here. So I kind of really like the stance of it. The big wide fenders on it, and looks like oversized tires and such. Looks pretty cool. So I think it's gonna be my next build. So good old calendar to give you ideas. Kind of fond of the Austin Minis and Mini Coopers and modern Mini Cooper. So, anyways, they're kind of cool. Kind of brings me back to the love of go karts. I always have a huge love for go karts. And, anyways, just me. I know, like a lot of guys are into muscle cars and such, but sometimes you have a bit of a soft spot for these little cars, and they're kind of cool. So, yeah, so that's my next project. Next project on the bench. Mini Cooper or Austin Mini. I guess it's Austin Mini it would be. So, hey guys, Old Beauty Cars Workshop. Anyways, here is the Austin Mini, modified. Fender Flares on it. So, yep, what pretty much like this. This has Fender Flares on it. It's very similar, pretty close the same. And we're gonna cast up some wheels for it. So try to make it just like this one here. I really like the stance on it. Pretty cool. So cool little stance. So anyways, we need to add some filler in here to make it look the part. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Try the headlights in there like that, similar to this car here. Do what we can to make it look the same as this picture. Alright. And it's coming. Slowly but surely. Okay. Take it easy. Anyways, here's the Mini Cooper I've been working on. Done a lot of work to it. And here is the original. One I built years ago. So you can tell there's been quite a bit of alterations done to the blue car. So I tell you what I did to it. I mean, sorry I didn't post up very many videos of the car, but being built and such. But you know, I get carried away. I just keep on building and building and building and forget to post up videos. Just the way it is, you know. Hopefully, when wintertime comes, I can do a little bit better job of posting videos. But we all always say that, right? So, anyways, I did quite a bit of modifications to the blue one here, and the roof was actually one of them that we did. Let me get a pencil here so I can point this stuff out. Some kind of a pointer. The roof, we did quite a bit of modifications to it. We actually took all the moldings off the roof, and like as opposed to the Mini, this Mini here has a little drip rail there, right? And a little drip rail here on the front and back, and I took them off on the blue one here. Added Fender Flares to it. I mean, of course, this car might be a 10-footer away. It's not perfect. I had some problems with the paint and such on it, but some of the paint I have now, it's getting old, so I mean, it's not going to be perfect. So anyways, yeah, we did the best we could with it. Like I said, it's not 100%, but it is what it is. The tires like on this car here came off a Datsun kit I've been doing some restoration on. It's this kit here. So, and the tires actually, I casted them and they looked pretty good. There's a couple little bubbles, air bubbles that were in the casting, but what's the guy gonna do? So yeah, so pretty interesting. You know, it has a bit of a higher stance, a wider stance from the original. Um, yeah. I've added some stripes on it. They're not perfect, but it is what it is. And I mean, you can tell that it has a nice wide stance to it. You know, I kind of always like the wide stance on the when people modify these Mini Coopers. I always like the wide stance on they give to them by adding Fender Flares. So it's a little bit taller than I wanted it to be. I actually wanted it to be a little bit lower, but it just didn't go that way. And of course, you get custom exhaust on it. I'll show that in a minute. Interior stock, didn't do a whole lot to the interior. I just added a different steering wheel. That's about it. Kind of did what we had to do. I modified the bumper a bit. The bumper had these little bumperette things. The original had little bumperette things. Took them off. It looks kind of cool. I like that nice clean look. And has a hood scoop on it. So kind of give it a bit of a racing kind of deal to it. The inspirational picture, they actually have ruddy lights on there, but I couldn't find what I wanted, and I didn't feel like making some on the lathe for that purpose. But anyways, it looks good for what it is. Yeah, so someone's little beat around project, you know, cruiser. But I really like the stance of it. I mean, that really wide stance, wider stance on it. I mean, just looks mean in general, right? And you know, it gives it a real nice mean look. Quite a bit of difference. The engine, I didn't do much to it. I added. Took the hood off here. I added dual air cleaners to it. I just kind of scabbed some air cleaners from something else. So, and here's the bottom. Put a straight pipe exhaust in there with a little glass pack and duals at the back. So looks pretty good. I like that. I've always hated the exhaust systems on these little cars. So, but yeah. So, but anyways, it turned out alright. I mean, it has a couple little flaws in it, but I think everything I build has a flaw in it. So, I changed the mirrors on it. I didn't like the factory mirrors. This has some custom mirrors I made here. That they came off, I think, a Camaro kit or something. I don't remember. But I had some spare mirrors kicking around, so I stuck those on there. Makes it look real sleek. But yeah, turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it in general. I mean, it is what it is, and definitely a huge improvement over the original. But I mean, I like the original too. So, Jesus, if only I could position this thing in a proper position. So, quite the difference, I might say. A bit of glare on there from the light there. But anyways, yeah, so that's that model there. I mean, it came out the way it came out, and it's not exactly perfect, but it is the way it is. So, anyways, so I'll post it up. I'm going to be posting this video up here pretty quick here. Anyways, thanks for watching my videos, guys, and if you have any questions about stuff I've built, post in the comments below. If I can help you out, I will, and go from there. I'm still thinking about another project other than what we have on the bench here, with restoration on the Datsun. I think it's a Datsun 510 or something like that. So anyways, thanks for watching. Bye for now.